Alright, it's time for another update and forecast on the Washburn Fire. In this video, we'll look at where the growth has been and where it's expected to go in the future. Starting out though, just looking at the live shot, not all that much activity going on this morning. That will be expected to pick up this afternoon as things get warmer and drier. But the good news is, not as warm and dry as it has been in previous days, although that is going to change, so we're going to have to take a close look at that fire weather forecast. Now, our most recent numbers on this show 3,843 acres and 17% containment. But if we actually want to see where that growth has been, we can check out the fire perimeter. This is what it looked like yesterday, and this is our most recent data. So if we click back and forth, you can see where that recent growth has been. The southern edge has completely calmed down. The northwestern section has significantly slowed, and as we'll see in a second, not many new hotspots there. Clearly, the northeastern portion is where the most growth has been because it's just a combination of fuel, weather, and topography. Now, where the good news comes in is with the Mariposa Grove with the 500 giant sequoias. Great success story for prescribed burning. You notice a lot of the vegetation here looks a lot more thinned out than in other places, and that's a big part of the reason that this fire stopped in its tracks as it got closer towards this grove. That, along with the natural defenses of giant sequoias, leads me to believe that we don't actually have to worry all that much about losing those ancient trees that have been there for 2,000 years. Now, when we go to this map, we can see where the recent heat is. You notice most of it on the eastern section of this fire, and that is the direction most growth will go in the future, as we do have a burn scar from 2017 to the north, which is almost stopping that growth like a puzzle piece, but there is a lot of unburned vegetation towards the east that will also be fueled by southwesterly winds. Now, with our temperatures this afternoon, doesn't look like it's going to be all that warm, but that is going to change as we get into Saturday as conditions get warmer and drier, so we'll have to keep a close eye on this. And for a full forecast, you can check out Holt Hanley on YouTube.